Good morning everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas. What day are we on now? 14! 14, that means there's almost only 10 days left till Christmas tomorrow. Oh my goodness, it's Christmas Eve in 10 days. That is really strange. I feel like it's going so fast, especially because I'm vlogging. The days are just flying by and I'm not really realising the build up to Christmas, which is a shame. I mean, I'm enjoying December, but yeah, I feel like I'm just time's moving really fast for me. But anyway, I hope that you're all doing well. My family have just left. If you saw the previous vlogs, they were here for the weekend. I say the weekend, they were here for a few days. It's now Saturday. So we are having a nice chilled Saturday. The weather in Brighton today, I'm looking out the window and I'm so happy. It's my favourite winter's day. It's blue skies, there's no wind. It's just so beautiful out there. So we are going to get outside real soon. Just taking the girls for a nice little morning walk. And now we're both ready. We're going to go down into the town and hopefully catch some Christmas markets because there's so many on in Brighton over December. I think there's some at this place called the Open Market, which isn't too far from us. It's like a big open market. I was like, how can I describe it? Yeah, it's got a roof and then there's loads of different vendors, but they're doing a Christmas one, and so I think that's what's on today. So we're going to walk past there. We need to get all of our bits in for tomorrow's Vlogmas. We haven't actually decided what we're cooking just yet. I mean, I think we'll just do a standard chicken roast dinner. We're not going to fuss with a turkey or anything, but we need to get a couple of bits for vegetarian alternatives and just some nice little sweet treats and bits like that. So I'm really excited. So we're going to pop into obviously main Brighton, do a little bit of shopping. Hopefully tonight, I keep teasing you all with a little walk down the beach for sunset, but today is perfect weather and we have no plans, and so I'm thinking there's no excuse. We'll be down that beach at 3 o'clock ready to see all the birds flying around. I'm very excited and we'll take the girls down there as well, so it should be a really lovely day. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this vlog. I hope that you enjoy it. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're new here, and yeah, let's go and get out in this gorgeous weather. I am so hungry. We are slowly polishing off our little tray of sausage rolls, and I wanted to save some of these for when our friends get here tomorrow, but we haven't had breakfast yet and I can't stop. They're so good, especially the ones with cranberry in them. The cranberry, I bought a different cranberry sauce. I got it from the Tesco's Finest one. No, Sainsbury's Finest, but it's really caramelized on the bottom and it's so sticky, but these are so good. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have this first. I was gonna say I'm having this and then a little bit of my advent calendar. Let me just enjoy this. So good. Fingers crossed I'll actually get an advent calendar today. I did have one yesterday. Yesterday's was milk nougat, which was really yummy. So I'm looking for number 13. Oh my god. 13 is upside down. I'm assuming that's 13. That is one. Yeah. Why is it upside down? God, this calendar's a bit strange. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I like these ones. This is salt milk caramel. You can't even see it. Just a little tiny one. And to be fair, the size of the chocolate in this is so good because that's that's a 2-biter. That's chunky. I've just realised the girls are sat next to me waiting for their advent calendar, so let's do that whilst we're here as well. The girls have got a little star. No, a little star. I feel like I'm losing my mind this Vlogmas. A little Christmas tree. Over here so everyone can see you. There we go. Good girls. And that's us all done. We've all been fed, ready to go and hit the town. It's only £50. I think we should take that one home with us. How does it smell? Good. It smells very sweet over here, but I don't know if it's all of the pastries. Yeah, it does smell good. So I've got my favourite falafel wrap. I just went for original falafel with hot sauce and a little bit of halloumi in there. We're just in Home Sense at the moment, trying to find some toys for the girls. This one's meant to be extra resistant and it has a Labrador in the photo, so I'm thinking we should be safe with that. Can't find any others that we like really. They had so many a couple months ago. We've got some big ones around here that I'm debating.
Fun, but they'll just destroy them within 2 seconds.
Yeah, they won't last long at all. Whereas this one, he does feel sturdy. I'm going to give him a go. I want to get this goose, but it's like £20. No, it's so big. I think they won't play with it. I feel like they'd cuddle up to it. Or maybe they'd be scared of it.
Probably.
Not too sure, but we're going to go and try out a different little area because there's the whole Christmas tree that's filled with dog toys. I'm going to go and check that out as well. This is the Christmas tree filled with dog toys. There's no sign of another hedgehog, unfortunately, but there are some goodies on here. Like, this is quite a fun one. It's another dog. Maybe they'd actually want to play with it and not destroy it. How about that? In his little jumper. How do we get him off? Oh, he's really hooked on.
Let's get it.
No, almost got it. There we go. I think he's cute. He's going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
How about that cheeky fox? There's a little mini hedgehog, but he's not the same. So, we're back now from the shops. It was hell out there. How busy was it?
Crazy.
It was like an obstacle course, honestly, walking around. I was like, I'm never coming out on a Saturday again, especially on the lead up to Christmas. And the worst part is my friend's visiting next weekend and he's going to want to look all over Brighton. So Brandon, if you're watching, we're not going out next weekend. But we've got a whole lot of shopping to show you. But it's just your standard like roast dinner bits. We did get some yummy things like, this I wanted to show you because this is the vegetarian alternative we got. It's a no turkey crown. So if there's any veggies out there, it's like a meat alternative. And then you've got the bacon, you've got the stuffing inside. And yeah, that looks really good rather than just like a standard nut roast. And then we got these, which you guys know match my wrapping paper. I love these. And they've got like a nice little like green velvet bow on them. And actually, the things inside are pretty decent. You've got like a Christmas tree ornament, another star ornament, nail clipper, that's a classic, isn't it? And then a little cookie cutter. Not too sure what that is. Oh, a notepad keyring. Strange. But yeah, just a few things in there, which I thought were good because we went into Home Sense and they had loads, but the things inside them, one was like a Tiffany bracelet. It was like one of those like link bracelets, and I thought, I don't really want that, to be honest, but that's pretty good for a cracker. And then other bits that we got, just all of our veggies. I of course got some chestnuts to go with our Brussels, even though Ty doesn't like Brussels. But sorry, he's down here just listening to me talking away. But I usually do bacon and chestnuts with my Brussels, but obviously our friend's vegetarian, so we're just going to do chestnuts. And I found a recipe that was like chestnuts and maple syrup, and it's just like nice and sweet. It still gets the sweetness of the bacon, I guess. And then what else did we get? We got a big boy cauliflower cheese. I am so excited for that. It's not a roast dinner, that cauliflower cheese. I love it. And this is a serve 6. There's only 4 of us tomorrow, so I'm thinking, perfect, that's enough leftovers. And then just some pork, sage and onion stuffing balls, because I love the meat stuffing. But I don't really like when you cook it and it's in the tray and it's a rectangle. So when I found these as the little ball version, I thought perfect, because it's going to go like nice and crispy around the ball. So I'm looking forward to those. But I'm going to unpack this now and then we're going to head back out into the busyness to go down to the beach, which I'm really not looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the beach, I'm not looking forward to the busyness.
No.
There were so many hens coming down from the station as well. I think everyone's going to be down near the beach because that's like where all the bars are.
Can't move for hens out there.
You can't move for hens, we're stuck with all the hen dudes. But yeah, I'll speak to you when we're down the beach. The girls have got their jumpers on. There's Miss Willie, you love your jumper, don't you? Miss Pipey? Oh, Pipey, you do look like one of the space dogs. Hello. Let me see. We've had to roll it up on her back legs because she's just got little legs, don't you? Come and then let's go get to the beach. Made it down, but we've got no sign of the birds just yet. We're looking over at like the other pier because sometimes they like roost over there.
Yeah.
But I think we'll just stay put over this section on the main pier and then hopefully some will come out. We've seen a few. There's like some smaller groups. I'm thinking if they all get together to do their little murmuration, there'll be a big group.
Yeah, that's what they did last time. They just like kept coming.
Yeah, they were just like gathering into a bigger group, so fingers crossed. We had eyes on the birds, and then a group of ladies came over to say hi to the girls, and we've lost the birds now, they've vanished. We've got like a small group that we can spot. There was a humongous one, and now they're all gone, they've all separated. We've now got the impossible task of trying to keep Piper out of the sea. She's excited to go in. It's going to be a little bit too cold. Jesus, the sound of the stones. I'm not sure you can bring this one home with us, Pipey. She'll give it a go.
Yeah, you can, Piper. Come on.
Pipey, that won't fit in the lift. Oh! Meanwhile, this one is just watching the waves. Good evening. It's a little bit later since we last spoke to you. The sunset was really nice. We managed to see the birds, which I was very happy about because we've been trying to see them for ages.
Yeah, I think it was our best one yet as well. It was just
I know.
So many.
Yeah, they were like
so close.
Is it called like a flock? That there was like massive flocks of them that all came together, and so it was lovely. And the sunset was really nice, and yeah, it was beautiful.
So nice.
We just spent the evening getting the flat sorted because we're actually going ice skating tomorrow before doing the Vlogmas, and someone decided to book it for 11 o'clock in the morning, which means we need to be there at like 10:30.
Yeah.
And you like, we're
so
going to want to go.
How much of a Sunday morning?
No, not at all. And then also like wanting to go to the gym. I need to like get this vlog edited and out.
No.
Get ready, take the girls for a walk, prep for the actual Christmas dinner that we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an early morning. So I thought I'd just sit down, finish the vlog, and we can answer a couple of questions because we've not done that in a little while. You've not been here for the past couple of vlogs in the evening. Yeah. I thought I'll treat you all to a few. First one being that I found was about our Christmas traditions. Now, I don't really have that many. Do you have many?
Not really. I sort of had some growing up, so because me and my siblings, so there was always like, well, I've got two brothers and a sister, so I think my mum always just found things for us to do. So we used to like make cakes and decorate the cakes, and then cut out like snowflakes and like put them on the windows and things like that. And then more towards Christmas, there was like a housing estate just by us that just like went all out on decorations, so we just like drive there and like see all of the nice big decorations.
I think like I was the same really. We did a lot of like the paper chains and like paper snowflakes, and then tradition wise all I can think of is that we make like those sausage rolls every single Christmas. So we do those like on the lead up, and then also like Christmas Eve we would always make them. I've got a younger brother and sister that you sort of saw in the last couple of vlogs, and so growing up I was always like Christmas present wrapping duty in my bedroom on Christmas Eve. I'd always be doing all the wrapping, and it was really nice though because then I got to like still have like the magic of Christmas and like Santa Claus and stuff, but then it would be sausage rolls, and then again like Christmas lights. Like we would always go on a drive on Christmas Eve to where I'm from, there's like countryside nearby, and there would be like massive houses with all the lights. And I took you last year, we went for a drive, and they're like, there's just these roads that go all out, and like literally like,
it was so nice.
Yeah, they're just, it's so pretty, and so I'm going to miss that this year, but I'm sure there's some around Brighton that we can go and track down. But that's all the traditions I can think of. I feel we used to do like a sack of presents. I don't know if we did a stocking in the morning. And then we'd just it would just be carnage. You'd just open all your presents. Like, we wouldn't wait until the evening or anything to do presents. We'd just do it in the morning.
Yeah. Me and my friends used to have sort of a Christmas tradition of like a secret Santa. And then we would have like our budget of, I don't know, like £10-15 or whatever, and then we would have like a £1 present, and it would be like a funny present or something silly that you can get for £1.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that. Well, no, actually.
Yeah, but we don't really have any traditions that we've started. It was
No,
actually a
we should
conversation we had
start.
a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? To say, what we were talking about traditions and what we can start doing.
Yeah.
What would be nice to do. So if you've got any suggestions for us,
Yeah, I feel like they've got to
let us
like
know.
come out of like doing stuff naturally, don't they? I think there's a
Yeah.
couple of things that we've done recently. Like, we'd go to like Winter Wonderland for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I like doing that, like a London day. Like, there's just things that I love to do around Christmas time, and I think like that's what we try to do rather than like set traditions on the day. I really like carol singing. I feel like it's so festive. Like, I'm not religious, but I'd love to like go to church and like listen to some carols at some point during Christmas.
We did that at the pub the other day.
Yeah, we went caroling at the pub. We've been to see the orchestra a couple of times. I really want to go and see the Snowman because they're doing that in Brighton Dome.
Oh, yeah.
And I keep banging on about it to everyone, but in the Snowman they fly over Brighton and Brighton Dome. So I'm like, oh, I just want to go and see that in the actual building. But yeah, I feel like now, like, that we'll get into doing our own Christmas, we'll start like getting traditions for us and the things that we like to do. But yeah, nothing too exciting on the tradition front.
No.
What was the other questions that I had? I saved a couple on my phone. I think one of them was about like the things that we find funny and like comedians and shows that we watch and things like that. Because I think a lot of the shows that we watch are like comedy based.
Yeah, so we've been rewatching Derry Girls. We actually belly laugh at that sometimes, don't we?
I watched it through so many times and I still just like, I laugh at it every single time. Like, there's Aunt Sarah, if you've not watched Derry Girls, is like one of my favourite characters. And like Orla as well, her daughter is just so funny and just so kooky. So I love Derry Girls. And then comedians, you introduced me to a lot of like comedy. That's the comedy.
Yeah.
Like,
I really like Alan Carr.
yeah, obviously I knew him. Like
Rosie Jones.
Myra Dubois.
Yeah, Myra Dubois.
Oh, she's the drag queen. Oh, I'm thinking of Miriam.
Oh yeah, Miriam Margolyes.
Yeah, I didn't know much of her.
Yeah, she's funny as well.
But we've been to like a couple of like drag comedy shows and things like that, haven't we?
Yeah. I don't really know about other TV shows that we watch though. We've been sort of in and out of The Office.
Yeah.
And I really like Schitt's Creek. That's not like comedy, but it's
kind
kind
of
of funny.
A funny show. It's like, would you class Friends as a comedy? Because I don't laugh at that too much, but I feel like that is meant to be a bit comedy-esque. But I watch Friends to sleep like every single night. I just watch it through and just always have it playing. I can't think of other like funny things now, but we watch a lot. I don't know, we listen to a lot of podcasts. We love like Alan Carr's podcast and there's other comedy. Yeah. We listen to a lot of drag queen podcasts, lots of like dilemma podcasts.
We have been listening to Amy Poehler, is it?
Yeah, from SNL. I really like SNL skits. So that's another like comedy thing.
Yeah, but her podcast is really good.
Is it called Let's Hang or something?
Good Hang.
Good Hang.
Good Hang, yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I feel like that's getting really popular at the moment because like Ariana Grande's been on it. And there's been like a couple of other really famous people that are going on now.
What was the one that we saw the other day? With the like country chef, with the baker, gardener. What's her name?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, that was a good one. I was actually belly laughing at that one.
Yeah. And then there was one last question that I had screenshotted. Let me just track it down. Oh, how did you come up with the girls' names? Because if you don't know, I met Ty whilst he had the girls. And so, I'm a stepdad.
I don't know, I've always liked Willow. That's sort of always a name that I've wanted as a dog, and especially for a Dalmatian. And Piper, I think that just like came to me maybe when I was searching on the internet or something, and it just sort of stuck with me. I can't really remember how I chose both of their names, but I sort of vaguely remember. But yeah, I think Piper, I was just searching on the internet and I was just like, Piper. And that was just instantly, I knew it. But it's really hard because I sort of needed to look at them to name them. Because when, I always liked Willow, so when Chris Piper was first, I looked at Piper and was like, you're not Willow. You don't look like a Willow. So, and then I found Piper and I was like, she's Piper. And as soon as I saw Willow, I was like, you look like a Willow.
Our friend said recently that Piper looks like a daisy. And I can see Piper as a daisy.
A daisy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just little cute eyes.
Yeah. But it's also funny because where we used to live, the town also had Willow in the name, so I always just assumed you just took it from there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
But it's just a coincidence that we have a puppy called Willow and then...
Yeah, we lived in a town with Willow.
Yeah.
And everything was called Willow there as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, like everything was named. There was like the Willow... All the shops were called, like, had Willow in the name, and the pubs and everything, like the Willow Tree and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it really. Nothing too exciting then. I thought he was going to give us a massive elaborate story.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
No, but if you've got any other questions, then please let us know. On that note, we're going to go and take the girls for an evening walk now and get to bed. I need to finish editing this vlog and then get this posted for tomorrow. What else do we need to do? I think you've been good with doing all the tidying, so thank you for that.
Yeah, tidying's pretty much done. Just need to do a little hoover,
Yeah, I was debating sorting out the vegetables and stuff for the roast dinner tomorrow, which I usually do like the night before Christmas, but I'm like, actually, we could just do it in the morning.
Tomorrow.
I don't need to peel the potatoes now. I feel like on Christmas it makes sense because then you can just, in the morning, wake up, do your presents and like just crack on with the day, whereas I'm sure I've got 10 minutes tomorrow to peel some carrots. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. You've enjoyed it, and we shall see you tomorrow for a big old friendmas and ice skating. So just stay tuned to watch Time on this bum. Yeah,
you'll probably see me in crutches tomorrow.
I was like, can I swear on this? I don't know if you can swear on YouTube, but hey ho. Right, see you tomorrow. Bye.